Hello everyone, welcome to the tutorial. This video will be a very simple guide about virtual trackers which added in the latest version of PrismStudio version 1.13. Many of people are pretty unknown with virtual trackers concept, and I'm making this video for you guys to show you how virtual tracker works. So there's two types of virtual trackers. One is installed to your PrismStudio avatar, and another one is installed to your actor's avatar. Let's go over the PrismStudio avatar's virtual tracker first. So when we first patched the VRC lens, we were greeted with this virtual tracker count number. So this number means the maximum number of virtual tracker, which in this virtual tracker means the virtual tracker attached to the actor's avatar. So let's say we have 4 virtual trackers attached to actors. Let's say 1, 2, 3, 4. Then if there's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, only the ones added 1, 2, 3, 4, those trackers, these trackers 1, 2, 3, 4 trackers can only be tracked because we have set it the virtual tracker count into 4. When we were patching and we have increased the number to 8, then we can attach more tracker to it. So this number sets the maximum number or maximum count of virtual tracker. There's one more example though. So when we set the virtual tracker count to 4, let's say 4, then what we can do is we can bring out another avatar, and let's pretend we're going to give one tracker to this avatar and one tracker to this avatar, so that this one will be tracker number 1, tracker number 2, or realistically this tracker will be number 0 and this tracker number will be number 1, so because number system starts from 0. Anyway, so yeah, this number decides that. It's as simple as that. If you want to change this number, unfortunately you will need to patch your avatar again, and you can check the documents, you can check the manuals to repatch your avatar with the latest version or different number of virtual trackers. So yeah, now we have gone through this, let's go over the actors virtual tracker. So actors virtual trackers are also very straightforward and simple. Actors virtual tracker comes with this virtual tracker creator Unity package, and you just need to double click and import it. I already have this, so there's nothing to import. Yeah, as you can see, I already have virtual tracker and virtual tracker creator. So what you need to do is super simple. I'm just gonna remove the previous virtual tracker and right click the bone where you want to add a virtual tracker. Look to the below item, you will see PrismStudio virtual tracker, and hover your mouse on it and you'll see a bunch of numbers and you'll see more options. So this number will be the tracker number. We just mentioned that I just show you an example that we can attach different trackers to different avatars. For example, we gave tracker 0 to this avatar and tracker 1 to this avatar in the example. It is as same as that. So yeah, so those number is the tracker ID/index things. So yeah, let's add tracker 0, tracker ID 0 on the neck bone. I'm just gonna add one more tracker to spine bone, but this time the number of the tracker IDs cannot be overlapped. there can't be a multiple tracker with same IDs. Every tracker needs to have different IDs. For example, we already put tracker number 0 on a neck bone, so we need to put the next number, which is 1, to the spine. And as same as the other avatar, if you have other avatar, you need to add 2 or higher number of tracker, because we already added 0 and 1 to this avatar. So yeah, for convenient purposes, I already uploaded the avatar with those trackers attached in the same place. So it is going to be very straightforward to show you guys how the virtual tracker works. So in this world, we have my sub account for testing purposes, and we'll do a very quick, oh yeah, always reset your avatar and also an OSC, just in case if you encounter any issues. And turn on VRC lens, turn off stabilize. I'm gonna resize the window a little bit and you guys will be able to see better. Now as you can see, we have this, I'll call this person as a remote player, because the avatar, the player I'm using is the local player, and this sub account player, where is it? Yes, this guy is a remote player. It's not local, it's others, so it means remote player. And yeah, PrismStudio is ready. I'm just gonna go to the PrismStudio, and what we're gonna do is we're going to add one virtual tracker. Oh, I'll show you again for you guys to see. Click the virtual tracker object and you'll see add virtual tracker object, and you'll see add virtual tracker button. Click that, and as you can see, tracker number 0 or tracker index 0 is added. Now what you can do is go to camera, turn on the local avatar LookAt. If you turn on this local avatar LookAt, it will going to, on default, will going to lock off the rotation to my local avatar. But this time, when I go to my one of my virtual tracker, which is 0, and turn on the LookAt weight, as you can see, now the rotation is locked up to the avatar's neck, because we just put the virtual tracker on the neck, and that was tracker number 0. So when I remove my avatar, the remote player, like this, as you can see, it follows very well. And that's how you use virtual trackers. And let's try one more thing. We added 2 trackers on this avatar, so I'm just gonna add one more tracker like this. I'm gonna press reset tracker position just for sure, and increase the ID number 1 tracker LookAt, and gonna turn off the previous one. As you remember that we have put the tracker ID 1 tracker on spine, so now as you can see, it now tracks the avatar's spine bone. Yeah. Very cool thing about this is that actually you can animate those LookAt values. So for example, I'm gonna make a very quick animation for that. Let's say I'm just gonna add a very simple animation just for you guys to show how it works. I'm just gonna create simple animation, set the simples to 10. Oh, that's too much. I want 10. Now what you can do, you can animate the local avatar LookAt, and also each of trackers LookAt weight. As you can see, whenever I increase the value, the slider gets red, and it means it's recorded well. So for example, during this 1 second, let's say, it will going to look at my local avatar, and then when on the next second it will going to oh yeah, we need to do a little bit more specific, do some specific local avatar LookAt directions. Now I'm just gonna set it as the chest. As you can see, it now looks to my it now look, as you can see, it looks, as you can see, the rotation is being locked to my local avatar like that. And on the next second, I want the camera to turn the camera to to my avatar, to my remote player's avatar, like that. And as you can see, there's a smooth transition between my avatar looking at my avatar and looking at other players' avatar, like this. Just gonna create one more keyframe, and on the next frame I'm going to make the camera look at my remote player's spine bone. So I'm just gonna increase the number 1 and the ID 1 tracker, and I'm gonna decrease the ID 0 LookAt to 0. And as you can see, it goes up and down because tracker number 0 is located on the neck and tracker number 1 is located on the spine, so it looks like it's doing an up down. So when we do a repetition, as you can see, it tracks the local player position and also remote player position at the same time. For example, if I move my avatar to here and show you guys, as you can see, it's essentially looking at the avatar. The rotation will going to still look at the player. If I move the remote player like that, as you can see, it follows very well. And now that's how you use virtual trackers. I'm super excited to see what you guys gonna do with this newly added virtual trackers, and I'm super happy to introduce you guys about this new feature. And I hope you guys enjoy using PrismStudio as well. And as always, thanks for watching.